Jones horse. Hello guys, it's the Morons Cakes, and in today's video we're doing a little mini review of this BMW 330 diesel. You can watch driving, POV driving of this car also, but now let's make a quick look at it. It's a E91 with 330 diesel, yeah, and according to the badge it's not quite clear. I think here the D is missing. We can write here E and go into some ecological economy mode. It's got an 18-inch sport wheels, but they are from E46 and they need some spacers. Actually, a lot of E91s and E90s need spacers because the tires looks really deep inside. The fender red is not so beautiful. Of course, with sport pack tires it will be better. So some parts already missing. This car has more than 400,000 kilometers on it, so it has been driven pretty much a lot. Okay, let's see inside. It doesn't have any big package. It's pretty standard seats. It has multi-wheel, and look at this. If the car is really high mileage, you can see here it starts to go white at the button, so it's driven a lot. This is not the standard gear knob. You can see pretty standard, no navigations here, no any extras, just drive. Manual, of course. This one is not holding. Almost all BMWs, you can see the car started moving. You can see nothing happens until I put it to the last position, but that's how BMWs often do. You can see here the key for headlights, some board computer here. Everything is very basic. You have business city, that's the basic. Also, we are missing here something. There was something here, but now it's missing. We have, of course, this is standard extra in BMWs, dynamic traction control, which can be off and we can have fun with it. And pretty standard dashboard with standard seats, no any roof. We're missing here some things, maybe the owner hasn't fixed it yet. And look at the back, it has tinted windows, so it's a little bit darker roads in the back. No much leg room, of course it's a third series, but pretty spacey. Okay, now I'll show you the trunk of the car, but first let's actually show you this door is not opening for some reason. We'll try. Oh, it was locked. Okay, so I'll actually show you the rear. Well, the seat of the front driver now is really moved front, so there is still a place for legs, but look at the other side. It's pretty comfortable here. We have some armrest, you can sit like this. Well, on this third series it's for two actually, because the third one, if there are two adults, there will be a problem because of this one, these things here on the seats, which actually keep you inside the car, keep you comfortable. But if you are too many people, you have to sit like this. Yeah, and it's not very comfortable. Here we're missing something, but it still has some ventilation to the back, which is good for third series actually. Oh, here I found the plastic for the roof. And let's see the trunk. As you can see, pretty basic car. Wow, The trunk doesn't seem to open now. Oh, from the key. Okay, and this is the trunk. The owner have installed some camera here. You can see it looks really aftermarket. Okay, and you can see the trunk size. It's nothing really fancy. And the bad things about these E90s and the new BMWs models after that is that they don't have spare tire place. E60 have, but this one is with run flat from the factory, so it didn't have. And that's not good, because if you put here a spare tire, you really limit your space. Okay, so guys, now let me show you the engine. Here the engine is 3-liter turbo diesel 6-cylinder R6 engine. Of course, it's a BMW. If I see, where is this? Oh, okay, he's here. Okay, it's missing here some parts, of course. And this is the engine. You can see here the turbo and the engine overall. Yeah, it produced 231 horsepower, and if it's remapped, it can reach easily 300 horsepower. So guys, now let's start the car. The key is already inside. We have start stop button, but we are manual, so we should be on a neutral. Okay, pretty responsive pedal. Of course, not remap, it's remap, it's really aggressive. This one has a DPF too. Still the DPF is okay and it's on it. Okay, that is how this 6-cylinder engine sounds. I'll show you outside too. Let's hear some of the noise. It's not something fancy, but you can check it too. Of course, it has all the exhaust on it and DPF, so if it's straight pipe, it will be really louder than this. And if you are buying such car, you can make a remap, straight pipes or some sport exhaust, and you have a really sporty, nice accelerating car, which really handles very well. This car handles really well. The wheel is very precise in the corners. There is no much body rolls, especially with the sport suspension setting, which this car has. So if you buy 3rd series, it's good to buy it with sort of sport suspension settings if you want it to be really sporty and really precise and to handle well in the corners. It is really a nice car with very controllable drift. If you go too much above the limits, it's really controllable and you can easily go back. It's better than the 5th series in handling by all the ways. I mean by feelings, not by numbers. And that, guys, was this review, small review of this 330D. I think I showed you everything inside and outside the car, and you can see the driving. That's the interesting thing actually. And these cars can be bought for nowadays from 3,000 euros to 5,000–6,000 euro in good condition. So it's a great deal right now to buy these cars, but be careful, because from these models they started putting aluminum block, and you have to check for any oil consumption problems. These cars, they don't prone to break the block actually, but actually it's not iron cast like the models before. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna drive now and you watch the videos after that. Thank you for staying with us. Be healthy and enjoy. Bye guys, subscribe.